Just wanted to show a bit of my songwriting process that I employ sometimes. What I often do recently is write the entire song as drum beats, and then I will imagine rhythms to go over those beats, and then put the melodies on top of that I can imagine over the harmonies. So it might be a bass-ackwards way of recording, I think, for a lot of people. There are definitely times where I start with the melody in my head and work from the melody towards the drums. But in this case, and a lot of times, I find the drum beats inspire me to come up with cool riffs, and easy enough to write melodies over those riffs later. So today I did a whole bunch of drum samples, selected samples, modified them, and in EZdrummer2, everything is super easy. So I'm on the drum screen where you can actually see the hits. Here's the browser where you can select what part of the song, what type of section you would like to grab. Here are the variations on this current chorus. I'm on chorus. So if I go to pre-chorus, I'll have different variations here. I could go to a bridge, and there's only 4 variations. But the cool thing is I can take, for example, I could take a verse, and I could use the first half of variation 4, truncate it so that it's not 8 bars long, make it 4 bars long, and then I could just grab the tail end of variation 5, truncate the front of that so that is the back end 4 bars, combine the two, and I have a new drum sample that does not exist when you install the software. So it's pretty editable, not as much as I'd like, but it's usable. It's get you there. So a lot of things to search from. You can do this thing called tap to find. I'm not going to go through that today. There is a sort of a songwriting feature on here that is really cool to use. If you don't know song structure, it can do that for you. One of the neatest things, though, is the darn mixer. So it's got the kick, the snare, the hi-hat, etc. The whole kit, overheads. You can control the reverb, the level of compression, the pitch on the heads and the cymbals, the mic bleed, and the overall ambience. So, excuse me, mic bleed on the overheads and the ambient mics. So here we go. This is just what I'm starting with today, and it'll eventually be a song. Let's just listen to like the first minute of it or so. So there you go. There is the beginnings of a song that I'm using EZdrummer2 to create the drums for, because it's expensive to hire a drummer and get all that done. So this is just way cheaper, and it's a reasonable result. It's not as good as a drummer. That's a lot of money. No joke. This is way cheaper, and I have a lot of control and no arguments. So, pretty cool. Have a great day.